Imagine a world where the conclave of Allied forces never managed to rise above the Axis dominance. The year is 1945, and the tides of World War II turn drastically in favor of Germany. Normandy remains uninvaded. The Soviet advance is halted at the gates of Moscow, and an armistice is signed under duress in the flickering candlelight of a ruined Europe. The seeds of a different future sown in the cracked soil of a conquered continent. At the epicenter of this dark nexus stands Adolf Hitler, the orchestrator of a brutally efficient war machine. As Europe buckles, the Reich's ideology metastasizes, an iron grip tightening over the continent. Imagine Churchill's cries for resistance silenced. Roosevelt's Lend-Lease Act rendered a hollow gesture. London, once a den of resilience, succumbs to the relentless Blitz, its people subjugated under a foreign flag. In Asia, a domino effect ensues. With Germany's victory, Japan's war effort redoubles. Pearl Harbor becomes the first in a series of crushing defeats for the United States. By the late 1940s, American shores witness not soldiers returning home in victory, but defensive fortifications hastily erected against the looming threat from across both the Atlantic and Pacific. The United States, isolated and beleaguered, grapples with internal unrest and political upheaval. The ripple effect extends into the very heart of the Middle East. Without the geopolitical balance provided by a victorious allies, Israeli statehood faces a far steeper, perhaps insurmountable challenge. Europe's Jewish diaspora, entrapped under Nazi control, never reaches its promised sanctuary. Post-war reparations reshape the map differently. Colonies in Africa face prolonged subjugation, their promised decolonization deferred indefinitely. By the 1960s, the Cold War emerges not between the US and the USSR, but between the Reich and a fragmented world coalition resisting fascist hegemony. Technological races are recalibrated. The space race becomes a chilling contest, not merely for celestial dominance, but for the weaponization of the cosmos itself. Werner von Braun's rockets bear more sinister cargoes, a new dark age of nuclear brinkmanship dawning. The human cost, unimaginable. A Pax Germanica imposes not peace but a brutal stasis. Societies stiffen under surveillance. Dissent becomes a cruel memory. The arts wither in the shadow of propaganda. Innovation in science and technology narrowly funneled into war and oppression. In this world, the dreams of a global community falter, strangled before they could flourish.